Valentine's Day, a day to rub it in on the singles, a day that my crush was never available, a day I've spent 25 years going solo. But this year, it's different, because this year, I have a date.
We first met at a bar. She told me about her work, her friends, or her dog. I can't remember.
Because somewhere between her first or second sentence, I started planning our wedding. Small chapel, ambient lights. She walks down the aisle in a white wedding dress. I look her in the eyes and say, I do.
Oh really? You play snooker as well?
Yeah, of course. I mean, you know what people call me? Oh, so loafing.
Technically, I didn't lie. I'm almost Grandmaster in 8-ball pool mobile.
We exchanged Instagram, and a couple days later, I got this message. To be honest, I've close to zero experience in snooker, and I only have 5 days left. The logical move here is to suggest alternatives, so I replied with,
Damn it, I panicked.
People say you need 10,000 hours to master a craft, but for a strategic man like me, 5 days is more than enough.
First, download every snooker game from App Store to build muscle memory with maximum exposure. Then, a 12-hour snooker marathon on YouTube for tips and tricks. With all that knowledge, apply first principles to reverse engineer the game. At its core, snooker is simple geometry.
Shit. Given an even shorter time frame now, practicing is no longer sufficient. I need a better way.
As I was searching for ways to cut corners, I came across this video.
While his approach is very impressive, there are 3 major problems for my particular use case. 1. The setup. In this video, he puts the camera directly above the table. Now, imagine after an amazing dinner, you guys decide to go play snooker. You pull your camera out and start setting things up. She asks, "What's this for?" Obviously, you can't tell her that you're trying to cheat. So you say it's to record the precious memories of our first dates. She blushes, things are going well, you're getting laid tonight. After the game, she asks to see the recordings, and all she sees are these precious memories. Second problem, the auto cue stick. In this video, he made a cue stick that automatically aims and hits the ball for you. Practical? Absolutely. But that's just straight up cheating. See, I'm a man with integrity. I don't cheat when people can see me cheating. The third and final problem, I just have no idea how to build it. To conclude, I need something functional, discreet, yet easily deployable by Friday night.
The idea is simple. We create a pass-through overlay with the Quest 3 so that when I look down at the table, I get a perfect aim line to the pocket that's only visible to me. With the plan in mind, I started up Godot, created scenes and nodes, did some complex geometry. So assuming this is the target ball and this is the ghost ball, if we just move this edge over to the intersecting points, we get a pin. After 2 days of hard work and dedication, I have a working demo. First, walk around the table like a pro while secretly marking the pockets. Then, pretend to call the shot.
I'm gonna sink this ball into that pocket.
Little does she know, I can already see the optimal path in the headset. And with that final round of testing, we now have a fully discrete snooker assistance.
You might ask, in what universe is wearing a Quest 3 to a snooker game discreet? You're right, it's not. That's why you put it on from the very beginning of the date.
At the meet-up spot, on the way to dinner, from ordering food to having dessert. By the time we reach the snooker table,
she would have normalized this. And that's when we turn on the assistance like nothing happened at all.
Fresh cut? Checked. VR headsets? Checked. Kelvin Klein? Uniqlo. Being the gentleman I am, I left home early and head to the meetup. She sent me a message. I started looking for her, but I can't find her. Not now, not tomorrow, not even next Valentine's.